Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster.
Gorko the Sport Monster, come to fight a hero.
Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? I'm sorry, Gorgo, but I could have sworn I defeated you already last night.
That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, and here to avenge him.
Are you stronger than Gorgo?
Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much equal in every way. Why do you ask?
Colonel Sanders first. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we both beat Burko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think that Alejandro Rara is saying is that we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies.
I suppose we don't really need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws.
All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all?
Of course I do.
Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this! You toss the biscuit into Gorko's open mouth as he devours it in one gulp.
Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands before you today.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at school until one day some mean kids with a magic spell book tested. I was forever for
a magic spell book?
Precisely, Burko. I used to have a copy, so somewhere along the way I lost it. You probably if you need me to blah 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 blah.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Alejandro. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss this. A personal infight. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside his home, you're surrounded by his things. You start to feel a special bond with him. You live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you ever been working on a new recipe of your own lately? I'm always excited to learn about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure if I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. I'm so close.
Is it coleslaw?
I feel like it's coleslaw or mac and cheese. One of the two.
Yeah, mac
Colonel
and cheese.
Sanders perks up and starts to wonder what dish he might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Now you've gone right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it secret to now? Reveal the secret. Let Colonel Sanders into your mind. You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive into it head first. You reach into your lunch bag and pull out a special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw.
Yeah!
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down the creamy slaw until a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I'll hold on to that last bite? I like to have it around so that I can admire the taste later and think back to this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can take closer looks at. Each one seems like it radiates memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel.
Tap on an item? Oh yeah.
And an adorable little baby crawls across the floor with a goatee and mustache he sports. You figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself. Or maybe it's just a drumstick. Or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems like waving like a rattle. Who frames a picture of a baby or just themselves? It's probably the same type of person who makes a face logo company they founded, am I right? Okay. This picture appears to be a picture of Colonel Sanders, except that he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered the secrets of herbs and spices. Let's see. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks like a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheering with them. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Okay. This must be where he keeps secret ingredients. You think for a moment, what kind of what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Tap, and then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the number to 111111, the safe opens. Inside, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Okay. You get out the window and look at the vast lake and range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up.
Whoa. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I offend you?
I could just tell you my name right now. It's...
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Jeez.
That was pretty rough.
That poor guy.
He was murdered.
You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken statue on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't very realistic. It's real. Taxidermy must be important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped on a chicken's feet. The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Okay.
That's pretty funny.
A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the cone. Upon further inspection, you realize that it is inherited within just a silver cover. It's actually made of spun silver. Okay. A scented candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer 69? No, it's one of the special ingredients. It's... Okay. You'll take a closer look at the large urn standing on a pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. I guess we're going in here now. You open the door to a Colonel Sanders closet and find a row of signature white suits hanging within. You take one off the hangers and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. Oh no, this could go so bad.
Are you gonna pass up?
Or you decide that now is your moment to make a big move. Ooh, CJ, which one?
I don't know. I mean, you tell him you're cold is pretty safe, but the other two are way more interesting.
Should I tell the truth or should I make a move? The music tells me to make a move, but I don't know.
I think you should try it, yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
That I get a game over and I have to click on everything again.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Whoa. This isn't that kind of game. Not that we blame you for trying, but still. Game over. I'm just gonna do them in the same order I did before. Oh, I guess if I wanted to, I could go ahead and put the code on without anything else. I didn't even think of that. I'm already clicking on everything.
Summer of '69.
Okay. Tell him the truth. You confess. I think I felt feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take the jacket off and run for the door. But the thought of you leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Alejandro, I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Dream sequence! This game,
Yeah.
I swear, it's trying to break me.
Do you love it just so much? Yup.
I don't have words for it, CJ. It's weeby and not weeby at the same time. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you learned just about in some jurisdiction isn't even legal. But if the recipe is secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are directed when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So would you say that we're a perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? We should probably flatter him, I mean...
Yeah, you can't get a game over for that.
You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pull in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking about you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and go home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is waiting there for you.
Because you had really hang of it. I've been desperate talking about it, but couldn't find you. I got ready to something happened to you.
It's okay, I was just...
But now it turns out you're fine. I can finally get you at the speed of a second beam.
Sure, but...
You never having to be in school. I just went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
Since I'm your partner, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told you better pick up your dials and turn to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in one time and getting to me, so I said, yeah, I can't be a story short to me skydiving his friend, but that's fine.
Did she just say skydiving as if a typical first date was to go on with a pressure cooker?
And I'm not sure where they stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell you the whole story. However, bottling up the details of your own night might just be too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him.
Whoa!
Nothing happened, but the emotional connections, wowzers. It's like that guy right there, if you know what I'm saying. Hearts. Okay, Miriam tells you to move on to focus on. Wait. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school? What? That's the only option? What? Then why make it a thing I can click?
No, just close the game. It's not gonna happen.
Colonel Sanders is wrong. You don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Oh, because I didn't pick her at the beginning. Oh. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals at the quad. You can tell from the distance that they're picking on Pop, though he might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop.
Poor guy. What a swirly. It looks delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hee hee. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dip too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size and IQ level?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides a skill, but who would dare pick on such a gentle, beautiful creature?
You got some nerve, Alejandro. Suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
I didn't say that. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up. Ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as things appears to get... Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everything alright on the final day of school? Alejandro, rah. How's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hand, Colonel? Yesterday I was broken nail winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her?
Boy, how about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of ways to say it was bland. Excuse me, Alejandro. I am more than capable enough of speaking for myself.
Ooh.
Maybe you can tell you about your thoughts as you walk to class, Colonel?
I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine foods. See you inside, Alejandro. Rah. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the cloud to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the intention of Ashley, you walk over to the spellbook. You take out the spellbook you discovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Wait, what's that big? Is this the bad news?
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear as some sort of grimoire. That's a weird word to use for this, but I don't believe it. Any of the magic stuff.
A creamy heart like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would have such time to spot decorate a book? It's really powerful.
I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open the page and discover the arcane warnings. Cast only in case of an extreme emergency, it says on the edges of the page. I could use the spell right here, and it says I can erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus on the upcoming final exam.
This is weird, Justin. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else, like not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out.
I
Oh,
feel
no.
like it would be game over if you cast the
I
forbidden spell.
really do. I think like you would wipe out more than him, and then like your brain would just be warped, and you just like turn into like a vegetable or something.
Yep, like a
Okay.
carrot.